Hello, welcome to Neural Diet. Do you want to know simple science behind art of leadership? Do you want to know how big leaders like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs move the hearts of millions today? A good leader is defined by his or her level of belief in himself. I know this statement looks very subjective, but I will prove it to you today. I will prove it to you that with mere belief and trust in yourself, you can achieve everything. Now let's understand the science behind our belief and the art of leadership. We have sensory inputs. These sensory inputs help to carry out each day activities. Every person, when they hear, eat, touch, and feel, they receive inputs from the environment. These inputs travel through their nerves and travel across synapses. There is a filtering process that happens under the hood when they travel from one synapse to another. Now, what is a synapse? It is a structure that permits a neuron to pass an electrical or a chemical signal to another neuron. Through these connections, our inputs or signals travel across many synapses and finally reach our frontal lobe. There, the sensory information enters our conscious awareness. What portion of sensory information enters is determined by our belief. It will be interesting to know that the receptors on the cell membrane are flexible in nature, and this helps in adapting to different situations. The information which has traveled from one input receptor to neurons and finally get filtered reach our frontal lobe. There, information gets stored which has already been filtered by our lifelong beliefs. And this proves what we don't believe in never enters our mind, and what we truly believe in always makes its way to conscious and subconscious mind. Cell membrane has the ability to alter in sensitivity and conformation. In simple terms, we can make and change our belief system by sending a particular type of trigger to our brain. Now, how that happens? Every time we send inputs, there is always chemical potential for change and possible growth. So every good thought that we create in our brain follow the same path and help us think and grow differently. So in the same situation where you were thinking that you can't do a particular task before can completely change this time. Just with a thought, you triggered a positive signal to your brain and your conscious get rewired again to think and act positively with your new belief system. And practicing this today, great leaders have achieved amazing things in life. And you can do it too. You can be a winner. Understanding of this simple science helps you achieve the most in life. It will change the way you perceive things. It develops your overall attitude towards life and yourself. Let's start by understanding what a leader is. Is leader a designation? I don't think so. Leader is not a designation. Leader is more of an attitude and ability of an individual to do something what he thinks is the best. It's about an attitude with which a person foresee and act with his unshakable will and try to be a great achiever. If you're thinking about your manager as a leader or even about yourself, please stop assigning yourself this tag before understanding what truly it is. What is not enough for you to be a good leader? I think you will not be a good leader by reading 100 books a day, but rather practicing those beautiful things written on those books. If you're judging your team members, you will never be a good leader. If you think you have the power, dominance, or even believe in control, please forget it that you will be a nice leader one day. All these traits are just not enough. What are the necessary steps to be a good leader? Ask yourself these questions and you will know where do you have to put your effort in order to be a good leader. And if you're already following them, then I guess you are doing best and you are going to be people's favorite. If you have a sense of belief that you will be able to lead this team, you will make a great leader. Do you think you will act smartly in the time of crisis? You will be a good leader. If you have a sense of humility and always lead by example, you will definitely be a good leader. If you know how to guide the other people, and if people trust in you and you inspire them, you will be a great leader. If you think giving power of decision to your team members is a good thing, is a good habit to follow in your team, yes, you are on the right track. If you're investing a sense of trust and your sense of belief in harnessing opportunity and removing obstacles ahead of the time, you are a great leader. This video is for everyone. Thanks for watching this video with Noodle Diet. I hope you have liked this video. If you have truly liked this video, please feel free to share, subscribe to our channel. Thank you.